Let's begin with Ginoo number 1.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Lucena.
Good morning po.
I am originally from Lucena City. So if there's one thing or one place in Lucena that you are proudest of, what is it?
Thank you. Good morning. If there's one thing that I am proud of being in Lucena, that's our special delicacy, the tinapa of the Lucenahins. Tulad na lamang ng isang masarap na tinapa, sa hinaba-haba ng proseso sa paggawa upang maging masarap at kilalanin sa Lucena. Mahalin tulad ko to sa aking buhay. For everyone's information, I moved out from my parents' house last year. Hindi ko ginusto, pero kinailangan. Kinailangan ko upang mapagtagumpayan ko ang pangarap ko sa aking sarili at sa aking pamilya. At tulad na lamang ng isang tinapa, sa hinaba-haba ng proseso, alam ko magiging magandang resulta. Maraming salamat po.
Q, congratulations.
Next is Ginoo number 2.
Para na sa nyugan, para na sa Quezon.
Second question. Important is number 1.
Okay. Two question pala. Okay. So, here's my question. Give us one restaurant in Lucena that you think represents the entire city's rich culinary offering. I repeat, give us one restaurant in Lucena that you think represent the entire city rich culinary offerings.
Thank you. As I said earlier, ang Lucena ay kilala sa tinapa at may pwede ko isingit dito o isama ang chami ng Lucena. Ang isang magandang example dito ay ang Antigua na kung saan kilala sa Lucena sa bilang masasarap na pagkain na inahain. Hindi lamang chami, kundi maraming masasarap na pagkain. At tulad na lamang ng pagkakakilala sa tinapa ng Lucena, ang may isasama ko dito ay ang chami ng Lucena. Dahil naniniwala ako, Lucena is not just only a place, but a home where dreams ignite, hearts unite, and beauty shines forever. Thank you.
Ginoo number 2.
Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat.
Hello, Sam.
Hello po.
This is your question. You recently graduated as a Dean's Lister while also working as an ESL tutor or English second language, being a working student. How did it change your life?
To be honest, this helps me to change my life. To tell you a story, way back 2018, my mother couldn't afford to send me to school. But she supported me and provided all her might. So I was the one who sent myself to school. I work at night and study in the morning. I have experienced sleepless nights and anxiety. But despite all of my struggles in life, I was able to graduate last June 14, 2024. And I know that this helped me to achieve my dreams. And I know too that I can move and uplift the lives with the Quezonians here with me tonight. Maraming salamat po.
Hello, Sam. Good morning.
Good morning po.
Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Here's my question. Give us one tourism destination in Quezon Province that you think is a potential destination for those who seek healing.
To give you a background, of course, I will bring you to my hometown, Onisan, Quezon. And to give you a background, Onisan is one of the oldest towns, not only here in Quezon Province, but to the entire Philippines. And besides of our beautiful beaches, delicious delicacies, and one thing that I can offer you is our ancestral houses, because it plays a crucial role in preserving our cultural heritage. And I believe that when you go in Onisan, Quezon, you will feel the solace and warmth of every Quezonians. And Master Ginoo, I wanted to tell everyone that in Unisan, Quezon, it is not just a place, but it's a home for everyone. Maraming salamat po.
Ginoo number 3.
Hello, good morning po.
Hello, Ginoo number 3.
Hello, sir.
My question is, give us one memorable experience during your national pageant journey and the lesson you gained.
Okay. My last journey sa national pageant ko po is pumalpak ako sa aking advocacy speech. And now, dito sa Ginoong Yugyugan, yun talaga yung tinutukan ko. Bukod sa katawan ko na from 85 kilos, now I am 65 kilos, talagang yung advocacy speech at public speaking po talaga yung aking pinagpracticean. So I think for this competition now, I am ready for this. Thank you po.
Magandang umaga sa iyo, Zig.
Magandang umaga din, sir.
Lukban is known to be the art capital of the province. Give us one local artist that you admire the most.
For me, my Hunter Mama Lee, because she was great at building beautiful houses during our festival, which is called Payas Festival. And I think because of our creative artists, and I believe that it is why we call the art of the capital of Quezon. It is because of our Payas Festival. And that is one thing that ay papagmalaki ko, yung pagiging creative ng mga Lukbanin. Maraming salamat. Thank you.
Ginoo 4.
So we heard that you are currently working as an engineer
Yes, po.
at the DPWH. What infrastructure project would you propose to further promote tourism in the whole of Bundok Peninsula?
Good day, everyone. Well, as an aspiring engineer, I believe I have a strong connection with my advocacy, which is the Farm to Market Road, that focuses on infrastructure development that directly impact the life of every Quezonian, particularly here in Quezon Province and those in the rural areas, our farmers. And with that being said, I believe my advocacy and vision will transform into reality. Thank you.
Okay. Here's my next question. What's the greatest lesson you learned from crypto and forex trading that you want to share to us?
Well, the world of finance is constantly evolving, and with it, new opportunities arise for every individual, not just on managing their wealth, but potentially grow their finances. And as a Ginoo, I believe that the greatest wealth isn't measured in money, but the impact we can make on the life of others. Thank you.
Ginoo 5.
Kevin, hello.
Hello po, sir.
As per your profile, you are interested in youth development programs. Please suggest one youth development program that the youth of today needs.
Naniniwala po ako na mahalaga na ma-develop ng bawat kabataan ang kanilang leadership skills. At kung meron man po akong papagawa na programa, ay ito ay nakapokus sa goal setting at time management na kung saan ay matuturuan natin ng mga kabataan ng disiplina. Ipapakita ko na ang kahalagahan ng disiplina, saka papakita ko ito sa sarili kong experience at mga example. Yun lamang po at maraming salamat.
Here's your second question, Kevin. As a consistent honors student, do you believe that being an honors student is a great advantage for you to get a job easily?
Tungkulin po ng bawat estudyante ang napagbutihin ng kanilang pag-aaral dahil ito po ang may susukli natin sa paghihirap ng ating mga magulang. At bilang Bilang estudyante po na nag-aaral ng mabuti, napapakita ko po dito ang aking kasipagan at disiplina sa sarili. Hindi man po tayong nangunguna sa klase, ang mahalaga ay hindi po tayo nahuli sa pagkatuto dahil naniniwala po ako na ang edukasyon ng susi at magbibigay sa atin ng tagumpay sa buhay. Maraming salamat po.
Hi Mark, good morning.
Hello po.
And here's my question. Give us one cultural treasure of San Narciso that you want the entire country to know. Okay, I'll repeat the question. Give us one cultural treasure of San Narciso that you want the entire country to know.
Magandang araw, Quezon. Bilang isang kabataang San Narcisuhin, ang ninanais kong ibahagi sa buong Quezon o sa buong bansa na cultural heritage ng San Narciso ay ang nag-iisang napakasikat na product sa San Narciso na ang tuyo. Sapagkat ang tuyo ay isa sa napakasarap at pinagmamalaki ng aming bayan. At bilang isang Ginoong Yugan, naniniwala ako na sa pagsama-sama at pagtulong-tulong ng aming bayan ay muli itong uusbong sa pamamagitan ng aming product na tuyo. Maraming salamat po.
And Mark, here's your second question. In what way can you help promote youth participation in the different cultural programs of the government? I'll repeat the question, okay? In what way can you help promote youth participation in the different cultural programs of the government?
Magandang umaga. Makakatulong ako sa pag-invite ng mga kabataan sa government sa pamamagitan ng social media. Sa paggamit ng social media, alam naman natin na maraming kabataan ngayon ang nalululong sa social media at dito ko gagamitin ang social media sa paglaganap ng cultural heritage para sa ating gobyerno. Maraming salamat.
Ginoo 7.
Hello. Your first question is, you love drawing portraits. Give us one Quezonian you would love to do a portrait and why.
Well, good morning. And one person that I would love to draw portraits is my mom, because my mom used to always tell me to draw her because she often see me draw other people, and she often get jealous about it. And I, as someone who, as an artist, it is an honor to draw my mother because she is also an OFW, and she since birth provided for us, because as a product of a broken family, I grown to be independent, and I managed to learn drawing just by watching YouTube tutorials, and I think it is really something that we should explore. And as a Ginoong Niyugyugan, I also encourage others to explore and develop a new skill and to find confidence within yourself. And I'm certain that once this happens, you will experience greatness in your lifetime. Thank you.
Okay, Justine. My second question is, why do you think confidence is the most powerful tool to win the crown?
For me, I say that confidence is the most powerful tool for me to win. Because just standing here in front of everyone is a big win to myself. As someone who experienced a severe anxiety where I couldn't face crowds, now this is the time that I win the battle over myself or between myself. And I think, and as a Ginoong Niyugyugan, I also want to encourage others to find your potentials and put in the work and determination. And I believe that, I am certain that through this effort, this endeavor will become a spring of positivity where inspiration is derived and change is truly felt, not just for Quezon, but for the world. Thank you.
Ginoo 8.
Good morning, Yaz.
Good morning po.
I know that you are into sports. May we know what is your message for Carlos Yulo?
Unang-una sa lahat, magandang umaga po sa ating lahat. My message for Carlos Yulo for representing our crown. He brings pride to our country. So I would say congratulations to him. Even despite of the struggles he's facing right now, he's facing with his mom. I know we are all aware about that. My message to Carlos Yulo is just to be who he is. Just to be true to himself. Because as a Ginoong Nignugan 2024, my purpose is to be true to myself and influence my co-youth. So, that would be all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Here's my second question. In what way you can help in cultivating local Quezonian culture and traditions?
Pwede pong paulit.
Okay. In what way can you help in cultivating local Quezonian culture and traditions?
In what way would I cultivate local Quezonian culture? I would cultivate it by showing to the people, even outside the Quezon province, that the culture here are so fabulous, amazing, and most of all are creative. We're all creative in our own ways. So that can be an inspiration to them. Then showing them our most ang mga pinagmamalaki natin sa Quezon ay nararapat lang na malaman nila upang mas magkaroon sila ng nalalaman sa tradisyon natin, sa kultura natin, at higit sa lahat naniniwala ako na mga Quezonian ay very hospitable in its own ways. And that would be all. Thank you po.
Ginoo 9.
Hello, Mr. Alabat.
Hello po.
So, what product from your municipality would you prioritize to promote?
Bilang isang student po ng Customs Administrations at apo ng magsasaka, ang silit kalamansi po ang pangunahing aming agrikultura sa aming bayan. Kung kaya't po makakatulong po sa akin bilang isang Customs Administrations na makakuha ng magandang sistema at makinarya sa ibang bansa upang i-develop ang aming programa sa silit kalamansi at maging globally competitive po ito at makapagbigay ng magandang kita sa ating magsasaka, gayon din po sa lalawigan ng Quezon. At bilang Ginoong Nyugnyugan po, ito po ang isa sa magiging inspirasyon ko upang pagbasehan at gumawa ng mga programa na makakatulong sa ating lalawigan, sapagkat naniniwala po ako na ang silit kalamansi ay parte ng agrikultura at ang agrikultura po ang magbibigay ng agresibong pag-unlad sa ating lalawigan. Yun lamang po at maraming salamat.
So we heard that you also love to attend youth leadership summits.
Yes, sir.
So what is one lesson that you have learned from these summits that you apply today in your journey as Ginoong Niyugyugan?
Bilang isang anak, bilang isang produkto po ng broken family at ang aking ina po ay isang OFW. Nabuhay po ako ng salat at hindi sagana sa material na bagay. Kaya po, ang isa kong natutunan sa Youth Leadership Summit ay ang pagmamahal sa kapwa at sa bayan. Sa kabila po ng naging sitwasyon ko, yun po ang naging inspirasyon ko upang maglungsad ng mga programa na makakabuti sa kapwa ko kabataan, makakabuti sa lipunan, at makakapagpaunlad ng antas ng pamumuhay ng kapwa ko kabataan na produkto ng broken family. At ako po, bilang isang Ginoong Nyugnyugan at bilang isang community leader, gagawin ko po itong daan upang makipagtulungan sa ating pamahalaan, upang mas makapagpagawa po ng mga programa na makapagbibigay at makapaghuhubog ng leader na kabataan na maglilingkod para sa ating minamahal na lalawigan. Yun lamang po at maraming salamat po.
Ginoo 10.
Good morning, candidate number 10.
Good morning po.
My question is, you joined national pageant na?
Yes po.
If you mind, what pageant?
Mr. Pilipinas Worldwide.
Oh, nice. Okay, give us one lesson you learned in joining a national pageant?
Okay. Para sa akin, ang pagsasali sa national pageant is a great opportunity for me to showcase who I am as a person. And it's a great thing to learn and achieve in life. Dahil gaining my experience from the past, it builds an armor to my present and to my future. Thank you.
Okay, here's the next question. Give us one unique tradition or cultural practice of people from General Luna that will best municipalities claim to be the heart of Bondok Peninsula.
Sa aming bayan ng General Luna, meron kami ditong kultura tradisyon na tinatawag na Centurion Festival at Buhoy na Kubol Festival. Sa Centurion Festival, dito ginagawa or pinapakita ang sakripisyo ng ating mga mamamayan upang ang sakripisyo ng ating Panginoon bago siya mamatay. Sa Buhay na Kubol naman, dito pinapakita ang 14 na istasyon na pinagdaanan ni Jesus bago siya mamatay. At konting trivia lang din, if you guys know or familiar with Tikboy de la Cruz, siya yung kauna-unahang gumanap bilang isang senturyon. Kaya talagang tinangkilik at sinaportahan siya ng mga mamamayang General Lunahin. Thank you.
Ginoo number 11.
Hello po.
Hello, Neil.
Hello po. Welcome to Quezon Province.
Thank you. Your first question, Neil. In what way do you think winning Ginoong Yugnyugan would help you discover your inner strength? Do you want me to repeat?
Again, sir?
In what way do you think winning Ginoong Yugnyugan will help you discover your inner strength?
You know what, sir and ma'am? Throughout this journey of Ginoong Yugnyugan, I've been in so many difficulties. There's always lingering doubt in my mind that what if I don't succeed in the end? But I use the power of resilience, and this power of resilience helped me to boost my confidence and go along with the journey I've been. As a Ginoong Yugnyugan, I would like to encourage my fellow youth Quezonian to also do the same way. Because if you use the power of resilience, you will be able to be a better individual. And you know what, I am the youngest in this year's batch. But being the youngest doesn't make me the weakest. But Ginoo who wants to advocate for the greatest. Thank you.
Neil, your second question. You are a fan of basketball and tennis. What is your opinion on preventing students from being excused from his or her classes even if they are training for sports or any other extracurricular activities? So ba ulitin ko?
It's okay, sir. I am okay. Since elementary, my sports is basketball, tennis, and also dance sport. There's always a fun fact for me that I am always excused at my classes. But I believe, sir, I am also in favor of excusing students from classes because I experienced so many difficulties on joining this kind of sports. We also put hard work and determination just for us to represent our school. Recently, sir, I've joined the Congressional Meet Dance Sport Competition and I've won 4th place. And this is very big champion for me as a beginner in dance sport competition. And as a Ginoong Yugnyugan, I would like to connect to our provincial government to support programs for our sports. Recently, we have Carlos Yulo, who gives pride to our country. And I want our province to also do the same way. Because if we champion our athletes, we also champion our province. Thank you.
Ginoo 12.
Hi, Rolando.
Hi,
Is it your
ma'am.
nickname ba, Rolando?
Yes po.
How are you?
I'm feeling nervous right now, but at the same time, I'm grateful to be here. Thank you.
Okay, here's my question. How can you positively influence the youth to take part in nation building? I'll repeat the question, okay? How can you positively influence the youth to take part in nation building?
Personally, I believe that I can influence the youth by simply being myself. and using this heart of mine. A heart that is not only an organ that sustains my life, but a source of boundless compassion and strength. And it is my heart that enables me to connect deeply with others, to understand their stories, and to offer genuine empathy and understanding. And it also what fuels my passion to make a positive change, give hope and inspiration, and always show kindness to everyone. That is all. Thank you.
And here's my second question. This is actually my personal question. Can money buy happiness?
Personally, based on my own experience, I believe that money can buy us happiness. Because I've come from a family who doesn't have that good life. And for your information, I am a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Marine Transportation. And to be honest, I didn't choose that course because it is my dream to be a seafarer, but because I'm being practical. Because I know that working on board ship internationally will help me save money instantly. Although I know that being a seafarer was very far from easy. But for me, I love my family so much, especially my mama and papa. And if that's the only way for me to give back to them, to give them the amazing and beautiful life that they deserve, I would gladly do it for them. Because I believe that caring for our parents is not a burden, but an opportunity to show gratitude and love. That's all. Thank you.
In all 13.
Gandang umaga po.
Hello, Jeremy.
Yes po.
We heard that you are a singer. What is your most favorite song that would tell us your life story and why? I'm sorry. I'll repeat. What is your most favorite song that would tell us your life story and why?
I think the title of the song would be Change Your Ticket, because every person and every individual has their own ticket. It's either for happiness and for success. And as a Ginoong Nyugnyugan candidate and aspiring to be a Ginoong Nyugnyugan 2024, it is always about how we look at life. It is always about how we believe in our strength and the humanity for our collective actions. And by this, I think the song that Change Your Ticket sometimes applicable to the life, even in the situations of our life. And this is it. This is how you gonna react and how you gonna change the way you look the life. Thank you.
Okay. This is a personal question then, syempre. Sabi mo, with your song, what would you rather be? Be happy or be successful?
Being successful is different perspective. It's about how you look the life as it is. Maybe it's sleeping is a success for me, and while you enjoying party at night is a successful also event. And by this, I think it is always about how you appreciate little things, step by step, looking forward for more progressive actions. And by this, we are able to come up with a happy and a successful life. Maraming salamat.
Ginoo 14.
Hello, good evening. Good morning po.
Good morning, Ginoo 14.
Good morning po.
You can answer me in English or Tagalog. How do you plan to advocate for coconut farmers?
I do believe that coconut farmers are our hope. I do believe that our coconut farmers, we have to empower them by giving education for their children. Why? Because as a son of a coconut farmer, I experience underprivilege for the education. That is why I empower them I really like to help them by giving a scholarship program with the help of our local government. And by that, we can be able to help our coconut farmers to continue or to pursue the dreams of their children. That is all. Thank you.
Okay, ito yung pangalawa kong question, my personal question. If mananalo ka ng milyon sa loto, ano yung una mong gagawin at una mong bibilhin?
If I will win billions in Lotto, I think the first thing that I will buy is a lot for my family. Practically, because it really helps my father as a coconut farmer. And aside from that, I will use this lot for all those homeless people. Bakit po? Kasi naniniwala po ako sa pamamagitan nito, malaki po ang maitutulong ko sa mga taong walang tirahan na kung saan, especially dito sa Quezon Province, we have to use it in a good way. And aside from that, ang lupang ito ay magiging puhunan upang makapagbigay ng tahanan, saya sa buong pamilya. Yun lamang po at maraming salamat.
Ginoo 15.
Hello, Mr. Mulanay.
Hello po.
So, Mr. Mulanay, pinanganak ka na ba nung panahon na pinalabas yung pelikulang Mulanay? Or are you even aware of this movie?
I'm aware po, pero during that time, hindi pa po ako alive nun. But I know the movie po.
So just to refresh you, it's a movie with Jacqueline Jose, and it depicted Mulanay as parang sobrang layo, hindi mo na kayang marating, Tito Norman, and the face of the moon, ganun ang biyahe, no? So if you had your chance now to change the perspective or ang pagtingin ng mga tao sa Mulanay, paano mo sila ikaw kumbinsi na karapat-dapat silang pumunta sa Mulanay?
Bagaman man po napakalayo ng aming bayan na Mulanay, ay sobrang magiging worthy naman po ang inyong magiging biyahe kung makikita nyo ang kagandahan at natatagong pristine beaches at mga magagandang lugar na makikita dito. At bilang isang mag-aaral ng turismo, naniniwala ako na kapag natulungan ko mga tao at nabigyan sila ng idea kung gaano kaganda at kasagana sa mga natural na kalikasan ng aming bayan, ay kahit gaano pa kalayo nito, ay ma-encourage sila na pumunta dito at bisitahin. Kaya naman po ako nandito sa inyong harapan ay upang makipagtulungan sa ating lokal na pamahalaan na sana ay maglaan ng oras at budget na kung saan ay makakatulong para mas ma-promote at magkaroon ng mas magandang kalsada at mabilis na paraan para makarating sa aming lugar. Yun lamang po at maraming salamat.
Thank you. My second question is, so what is the reason behind your love and interest for vintage cars and motorcycles?
So, ever since I was a child po, nakita ko ang hilig ng ama ko sa mga vintage car. Lalo na ang aking lolo na kinokolekta niya ang mga vintage car na ito dahil ito ay nagiging dahilan ng kanilang pagsaya at dahil doon na-inspire din ako sa kanila na gusto kong maramdaman ang kasiyahan na yon katulad ng kasiyahan na naramdaman nila. At bilang ginawang nyug-nyugan, gagamitin ko po ang aking titulo upang inspire ang mga kabataan na sundin lagi ang inyong nasa puso't isipan kung ano ang nagpapasaya sa inyo. Kung ito man ay pagtulong o kahit anumang bagay na makakaganda at makakatulong at makakadulot ng magandang bagay dito sa ating probinsya, ay atin itong i-pursue. Sa gantong paraan po, ako ay mag-iiwan ng magandang hadikain para sa ating lalawigan. Yun lang po at maraming salamat.